On the video today to let you know we're doing things different here at Treasure Media. Me, myself included, Jamel Rashad Shuttermod, also known as Mel. We switching things up, and you know the game plan is everlastingly changing. So for one, we're putting out more content. I know that's always a given. We're gonna be doing things a little bit more linear now. I know as I drop it, you know, it just sometimes seems sporadic. You just be expected to have consistent drops, consistent content coming out. And yeah, you know, fuck with the kid. Cause this is stuff that we are born to do. And this is stuff that we have dreamt to do. So when we actually do it, you know what I mean? We actually got to do it. That's one thing that I gotta get off my chest. And another thing, a special announcement. Drum roll. I'm moving. Yep. Getting the fuck up out of here. So excited to do that, man. And I know y'all got a couple questions. For instance, where does he live? What type of home does he live in? How long have you been living there? Why are you moving? And I'm gonna answer all those questions. But stay tuned, bitch. I'm getting there. First and foremost, I live currently in Hawthorne, California, right at the intersection of Crenshaw and Rosecrans. Now, I stay more on the Hawthorne side, so shit don't be active, but it's still some gangs, still some hoods. Shit still get tagged up over here, so you gotta watch how you walk, watch what you move, watch what you say, and watch how you say it. Now, when I moved here, I didn't know exactly where the fuck I was moving to because previous knowledge of Hawthorne, California, other than Tyler being from here and SpaceX right down the street, I had no motherfucking clue that Hawthorne even existed. And living here, I would say it's an experience. Like you learn to love it and kind of hate it. It has its quirks, it has its goods, it has its bads, its pros and its cons. And I'm gonna get into that. You know, all the content we put out so far and everything we've done so far, it makes sense to not only change my living environment, but to change my point of view on how I'm thinking about things and how I'm kind of growing up in this social media age, in this digital age, and as well as my own age. Being somebody that's a creative, you know, I want to be here for the long run. I want to be here for as long as I can, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that my mental is good, my health is good, as well as my wealth is good. You know, if my pockets gotta be hurting a little bit right now, who cares? Who gives a rat's, you know who? But, you know, if I can suffice to do what I need to do to make sure that the rest of my salary is taken care of, or the rest of my ends is taken care of, then I'm gonna do that. And I've been able to do that here. You know, this spot has afforded me the luxury of peace of mind when I first moved here. I was able to move from literally nowhere because I was homeless, sleeping in my car. And then I saved up, I got a place. Before that, I was roommating, you know, so you know how that goes. And in LA, you gotta really watch who you live with because you can really move into these spots where you don't really know anybody or you're not familiar with the area and you don't know where you're moving to, you don't know who you're moving in with, and you can get a handful. And just trust me, you just really want to watch that. So I'm gonna give y'all some reasons why I'm moving and a couple other special announcements as well as updates in my life, and get into the rest of what I would think will be one of the, and not even think, just I know it's gonna be one of the most trying experiences in my life right now because I got a lot of other shit going on that also doesn't involve this but kind of plays off of this. So reason why I'm moving, number one, location. Now, I know I said that location wasn't a big thing when I first moved here, and it wasn't because I just needed a place to sleep. I just needed a place to be, you know. I just needed a place to live. I didn't give a fuck where I was. I didn't give a fuck how I got there. I just wanted, you have been approved, move your shit in at this date, and you're good. And I did get that when I moved here. When I moved here, I was able to do so many other things that it was fun. You know, it was fun moving here. It was easy. It was convenient. You know, it was a duck away spot from LA, so you had the mix of both worlds. I can go to LA and still get the taste of LA. I can come down here to Hawthorne, still have content right next to me, still have Manhattan Beach, you know, on the other side, still have Inglewood right up there. I could still hit Crenshaw, go all the way up. So it wasn't like I was out of my area completely. It was just like I was moving a little further from where I, you know, originally was. And that was Mid City. So you know, when I got a job and I started to go back to school and everything, it was like, okay, you're living somewhere where you're driving an hour to and from each place that you're going a day. And that's going to factor in with your gas, that's going to factor in with your time, as well as mood. Because let me tell you, as somebody that's lived in LA for over 3 years now, and that's not even a long fucking time, that's a little toddler, I will tell you that you really have to make sure that your commute is something that you're willing and okay to put up with. Because if you have a commute that goes over what you really intend or really can, and it's gonna make your living situation here or living here just dreadful as fuck. And when I tell you that I'm somebody that's very positive and keeps a positive attitude, but an hour to and from commute, it eats onto you. And not only does it eat into you, but it makes you like fucking asshole too. It makes you an asshole in traffic, at work. Some days because you're coming in, you're late. Some days you're coming in, you're fucking tired from driving over a half hour or an hour to work. Some days you don't even want to be at work because you know you have to make that drive. As well as no parking here. The parking here sucks. It's been numerous times where you literally cannot find any parking for 3 to 4 blocks, and you might as well just sit in your car and wait for a motherfucker to come out come out their house and go and park their car down the street. So you better off leave notes and stuff on people's doors. Like, hey, can I just mind if you just park here whenever you're not using the space, anything like that? And you know, you're trying to find somebody without a car and extra space, you know, things like that. So that's one thing I would say, parking is real bad here. And another thing with location, it's still close to, you know, a lot of impoverished areas in LA, so you're gonna get a lot of that. Now, it's not crazy bad, because anybody that's lived in Hawthorne or lives in Hawthorne knows that like Hawthorne is not crazy, it's not bad, but it's like, it's to the point where it's not a destination spot in LA. Like, I wouldn't say like, oh, we're packing up, we're moving all the kids to Hawthorne, California, and have everybody in there just be excited and ecstatic about it. Like, there's no way in the hell. I was like, okay, it's Hawthorne. That really sums up location. Number 2 would be people. Now, the people here, and I don't really want to put it on everyone because there's a wide range of people that lived here, but the people here are not really that friendly. And LA specifically, they're not really that friendly, but here in Hawthorne, it's like something is in the water. It's like you talk to a couple people around here, and if they're not really trying to get something from you, or they not, you know what I mean, like, from here, then they'll speak to you, they'll say, what's up, you know what I mean? Or I'm trying to get $1 for you, hey, what's up? But even the homeless, the junkies outside, they don't even ask for change, right? They just stare at you. And it's this one guy, everybody know the one guy with the afro that's right there on Kershaw and Rosecrans, how he asks for change. This motherfucker don't even ask, he just come up to the door and just start fake knocking on that motherfucker, and he just stare at you and guilt trip you into giving him change. And it works sometimes. I've just seen some people roll down the window, but it don't work on me. I be eating my chicken wings, counting money, putting on cologne, texting on the phone right in front of this mother. I don't care. I'm not in the situation you is, but I have compassion. Sometimes I might give him $1 or 2, 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? But not all the time, nigga, not all the time. But yeah, the people here are, I would say it takes a long time to warm up to them. And I would say on my part too, I did move here when I was in like kind of a fucked up place in my life where I didn't really want to speak to anybody and still don't. So moving here, it did kind of help me stay antisocial, and it helped me kind of stay, just in my own kind of little world. The kids outside of my apartment, oh Jesus. Anybody can tell you, living in LA in apartments, your walls are gonna be thin as fuck if you're not paying upwards to $2,500 to $3,000 for an apartment. Your walls are gonna be thin. You're gonna be hearing everybody shit, shave, and shower, from the neighbors to the children outside to people 3, 4, 5 doors down the block, down the way. Apartment complex is over. You're gonna hear everything. And when I tell you that shit is annoying, when you really just wanna hear no sounds and you're used to peace. Like, I'm from Georgia, so I'm used to just not hearing things for a long time. You know what I mean? For a period of time. I'm used to hearing dead silence. Like, anybody that's been in Georgia knows that dead silence. Like, you grew up with that. So you know in Cali, it's like, you're not really hearing that dead silence a lot, and you're always anticipating some other movement or sound going on, and that shit drives me nuts. Especially as a creative, especially as somebody wanting to create and spending a lot of money in their space to create. I don't want to be bothered by somebody's children outside making noise. Like, I don't want to be bothered by that. I'm sorry. And I know it's, you know, at a time where kids don't get outside. Kids are mostly on their phone. Kids are mostly doing TikTok. You know, so this is one thing that I'm like, okay, it's something I really can't like deal with, because I don't want to piss off the kids or the parents and tell them, hey, could y'all turn it down every 50 fucking seconds? Like, no, I'm sitting here trying to make a video. I'm sitting here trying to edit a video. I'm sitting here trying to just chill, eat wings, play the game, watch the game. I don't want to sit here and listen to your kids play racquetball outside my goddamn apartment every goddamn day. And it starts from the top of the motherfucking morning to the end of the goddamn day, and it's hard some days, especially when people just don't really, they're not really cognizant of other people they live with. So it's very hard. And yeah, the kids are beautiful kids, they're good kids, they're just really annoying-ish. So we gonna keep it like that. And that's really enough with the people. There's some cool people here, some lame people here, but that's in every city and everywhere you go. So that it is what it is. And the third thing, last thing, why I'm moving is just I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of living here. I'm tired of being in this one spot. The layout of the apartment is pretty cool once you build it out, but it's not really open windows, so I only see what's in my apartment complex, so I want to have a different view. It's hot most of the day sometimes because some of the apartments in LA don't have AC, and I got this one that didn't have AC. I'm just being honest. So a lot of days it would be hot as shit in here, and then I would have nowhere else to go but here, because this is my place to live. So I'm not going to a friend's house, I'm not going down the street, I'm not going none of that, because it's gonna be hotter there if it wasn't here. So it didn't have all the amenities I needed, as well as the comfortability I needed. It was a spot to get in and get out. Basically get in and get out. And if you made yourself comfortable, in which I did, I made a comfortable environment here, it's because you're somebody that can do that, or you just able to thrive in any situation. And I'm somebody that's able to thrive in any situation and also make myself comfortable wherever I am. No matter if we locked up, no matter if I'm in Hawthorne, no matter if I'm in No Thorn or motherfucking the wild thornberries, I don't give a fuck. Basically, I'm gonna make sure that I find a place to go, find a place to shack up, be cool, be to the side, be myself, and duck off and give a fuck what they got going on over there. But yeah, that's the gist of it. That's really all the reasons why I moved. There's a couple more, but I really don't want to put them in to this video right now, because that'd make them longer. I won't talk too much about this, but yeah, I have projects that I want to do, things I want to shoot, and you know, I feel like I'd just be doing myself a disservice to just stay here in an environment that doesn't really suit me creatively, and me having the means to be able to just move, that I feel like I could just exercise my free will and just move. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also dropping Freshman. No, man, be serious, no. I'm dropping my first project entitled Freshman. It's coming this motherfucking winter. It's coming soon. Make sure you stay on the tune, stay on everything for that, because if you don't, my nigga, you gonna miss something that's monumental. I mean, not only monumental, but life-changing, because when I'm bringing to the game, it's a couple niggas that ain't brought it like this before, but they ain't never brought it like me. So that's when I get up on this mic and I tell you my story and I give you little bits and pieces, so you gotta put it together in yourself. It's gonna be one of those things where it's more of an experience for you to listen and be around to listen than to just play. You know what I mean? When I say listen to this, I really need you to listen to this. So I'm dropping Freshman. I'm also dropping Temperature Rising, the music video. I'm also dropping a lot more content for Freshman, that mixtape, or project, however you want to call it. It's going to be in stores everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, SoundCloud, MySpace, your space, everyone's space. It's gonna be out, so I want y'all to stream that. I want y'all to support the kid, because there's a lot of weird niggas out here that they be supporting. And how the fuck you can't support a real nigga? I mean, like, come on now, you supporting whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop, and whoop. Like, how the fuck you supporting these niggas and you can't support me? So make sure that you tune into my shit. Stay tuned, man. And with that being said, always check your mail. And as anybody knows, moving is one of the hardest things that you will ever have to do. Like, I would say, because not only are you attached to how you place your things, and now you gotta figure out how to place them back again. It's just like time. It's very time consuming. And I live in LA. Traffic gonna take at least an hour to get from to or from wherever you going if you using that motherfucking 110 or the 405. So very tedious, but you know, I'm gonna make it happen. As you can see, all my boxes, merch, everything coming down. My tripod, everything set up. So I got the U-Haul out front. It's basically everything. Yeah, I even got a guy to help me. You know, Antonio. Hey, what's up, Antonio? Say what's up. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, hey, he helped me quick, fast, and in a hurry too. Yes. Look at that. So that's down, the bed is broken down. So we finna carry this out of there. It's broken? Broken? Yeah, right. Still take it, cause I don't have another one right now. until I do get another one. We gonna take all of them. And then I'm taking the weights too. Weights. Yeah, just like that, yeah. All that, yeah. So, as you can see, it'll turn this ISO down. As you can see, almost done. Uh-oh. Yay! Out the way. Yeah.